Welcome to the channel, Pain the Batoot here with another task video. This one is updated for patch 15. It is Pets Won't Need It Part 2 for Therapist. And this is a task you have to run on streets. Basically, you have to go to streets and locate 3 different pharmacies and then survive all in one raid. So, just, come on. Do this, and there we go. Here's the map. Streets. This is a really good map. You get it from Tarkov Wiki, but it shows you the location of pretty well all the tasks that are on this map. So here is the task, and I'll just increase it. So you just look for this yin-yang symbol, Pets Won't Need It, Part 2, on the map. And at the top of the map, way up here, so there's the Expo extraction point. And all the way up here is one of the pharmacies. Coming down a little bit further, it's actually on this main street. Here's the second pharmacy. So it's across from the Pinewood. This is where the food store you had to run into. You got to watch out for snipers here, and there can be a lot of scavs running around there. And then the final pharmacy is in here, which is here's the cinema. You just come up the street and get in here. So I am going to show you a video of me completing it. I actually spawned in around here, got a little confused about where I was, but eventually made it to the right location. So let's go here and spawned in as I showed you on the map. Coming outside, you can see these this statue of the overlapping um, rings. So you can see that from the map that I had here. I'll just pop it up here. So there, I'm right in here right now. So I have to go up and this way. And unfortunately, I turn around and go the wrong way. I go over here. So we'll go back to the video. Actually, I'll scoot it along a little bit further. So I just went backwards a bit here. So I am right ahead. You can see the Expo extract. So that's how I got turned around. You see the tank on the right. That's what kind of triggers me that I'm in the wrong place. And there's a big open building where there's bodies. And here's the extraction point. So I go, oops, I'm in the wrong spot. I gotta go turn around and go the other way. So right now I'm coming back along here. Back to the video. I'm hearing a bit of shooting. So back to the video. I'm trying to get on top of this ramp. I'm in here. I'm going to turn around and get up on the ramp. You do have to be careful in this area because there is player spawns. I've spawned in this area before because I recognize the ramp. But anyways, up we go. And now we are heading to... I'm coming up the ramp, going in here, and then you can see that I have to get all the way over here. Looking for a gate. And there's a hole in the gate, so duh. Anyways, heading straight ahead to the pharmacy, so I'm running up along here. Back to the video. Get stopped by a cardboard box. And there we go. There's number 1. So I have a quick look around. You can get some stims and such in these pharmacies, so it's always good to have a little look around. There is, here we have 1 first aid kit. And get an H2O, which is something you need. But I'm just going to check the shelves quickly. Not going to spend a huge amount of time in here. Nope. Alright. So back out the doorway and then going to retrace my steps. So I'm up here, I'm going to come all the way back in here and then come out this way. Come out, go through this building and come out here. And we'll just jump ahead 30 seconds back through that same gateway, and we're at, rather than going down the ramp, we're actually coming along here. And again, I'm going to go through this building here, the Cardinal Hotel. Okay, so we are basically out here at this point. You can go in here for a bunch of hunting, but I'm just going to continue trying to get down the street here to this guy, which is the next pharmacy. I did see a scav ahead. I guess you missed it, but there is a couple of them in the area, so I'm being cautious. A little too cautious. Move it around. There's a guy that came along on the walkway above me. So I was here and he was up on the roadway here, but we'll go forward. Gotta repack a mag. Only have 30 rounders for this gun. The 74U is not too bad. Actually is a close range gun. You can mod it up relatively cheaply. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come here and I'm going to go use the underground rather than having to run through the open. Go through the underground and come back out here. So there's a bit of an underground area. It's the easiest way to get across the street without getting shot. As long as you don't run into anybody, of course. So we'll just, there we go, it's the start of the, I'll maybe go back here. Just to show you the start of the underground. You can see the concrete here, and then the stairs down. And can't get straight through. On the right here, there's a fence. So I do have to take a bit of a wander around. There's a couple of stores in here. I've never actually gotten anything of value out of them. So this is across the main street, that one there, but I need to go, again, go back to the map. I saw there was the exit there. We need to find this one here, and we do run into a scav. So now we're going back out, and there's a scav. And I'm not going to bother going at him. So now we're coming out here. And my plan, such as it is to come down this street here. Now you got to watch out for, there's a lot of scavs coming out of the pinewood. Let's go back here. Actually, I encounter a couple of scavs, and because it's dark, it's a little hard to see them. So I do take a bit of a shortcut through a building. So when I get down here, I go into this building and then come out here. So there's a doorway along here. I go into this building, come down a hallway, and exit here to make it a little bit easier. And just repacking a mag. But you can hear scavs coming. So I can't really see the scav. There's two of them over there. One to my left, and then this guy. Because I can't see him, I decide I will go through the building instead. I'll run, and there we go, we're inside. Now this area you might recognize. You've had to come in it a number of times for different, so down back that way there's a body, you have to get a letter, and then there's, I think you need to get the cash machine. here we are at the second, oh, there was a scab nearby. I don't know where he is. But anyways, we just got to this guy here. Oops. Oops, there, we're right there. So then we're going to come out, and then I have to run across the street here and then try to come down this way. Okay. So we're doing a little bit of scabbing, looting while we're here, since we are in a medical place, and have a look and see if we can find any meds. Here the armored personnel carrier is out in the street. Just let it go by in case somebody's inside and has paid them to shoot at people. Okay, out we go. Didn't know that was there. Drop down the hall, but you get our hall in the hole coming out, Pinewood across the street. Again, you got to watch out here for scavs. And you got to watch out on the right hand side. There is a sniper high up in the building across the street. I'll eventually look in that direction there. So there can be scavs up there you have to deal with. There is a task to kill rooftop scavs in Tarkov, so keep that in mind. But anyways, we're going to dash across the street since doesn't appear to be a scav. And there we go. So now, based on the map, we have come across the street, and we're going to, gotta move this a little bit more. There. We've come across the street, and we're running down this hallway here, so that we can come out here. You don't even have to go outside. There is an internal door to get to this scav, and then the extract is going to be a ruined house. All right. So back to the action, or lack thereof. So this is the section that I'm telling you about here, that if we go back to the map, it's the coming down here and going into the building. So you come into this section of the building, and there's actually a doorway that gets you right into this pharmacy. So now we're in the pharmacy already. Close the door. Close that door. Have a look around. We still haven't got it triggered yet. That we've completed, but we should be good to do that. Have a look on the shelf. Look on the shelf. Or did we get credit for it? Maybe not. Okay. So doesn't appear to be anything else on the shelf. I'm not going to spend a lot of time because I've got the task completed and I want to get the hell out of here. So, okay, there. So that's subtask part 3 done. Now we just have to extract, and I'm going to go to the house. So rather than going out on the street and risk getting shot, I'm going to go back. Again, here, going back in this way, and coming down this way, and trying to get out through here to run down this way. Can't get that way. That would have been very easy. Again, we are, where are we? It's about there. We're basically right here, and we'll be going down this way. There we go. Got to be careful on the left. There's scavs in that building and can be players. And we just run down this hallway. But around this point, I start hearing a little bit of shooting, so I'm just going to do a quick couple of offices loot. There is computers, I think, in one of these offices, and I'd still need GPUs. So come in here and have a look around. Not much good. I could have went through the file cabinets, but again, I don't want to sit there exposed with lots of people potentially around shooting. So there are people off to the right. That's towards the Lexus and other stores in Concordia. This board is heading for a ruined house. So it's past the cinema on my right. Up we go. Nobody there. Stuck. All right. And we've completed the task. So, again, back to the map. We had to go here. Okay. And good. I'm just going to stop that playing back here. So we started off goofing around in this area to get up to this location. Came down here through to get to this location. Came up here. There was a piles of sand across here. Running down this street into the building to get this location. Back out. Down this street. Down here to here. And then running through to the ruined house. So that's how to complete the task. Not that difficult. You just have to do all the locations in one shot. So if you get killed, you have to start again. But there you go. All right. Thanks for stopping by. That's Pets Won't Need It Part 2.